All right, guys, so we're going to be breaking down this route. And we're going to be talking about how to accelerate out of this break, how to get back flat on a 90-degree angle with your arms, with your eyes, and then with your hips, and then what changing the tempo serves to do on kind of a double move route here, okay? So let's talk about this thing. So he comes off the line of scrimmage here, right? DB's in this, like, catch technique here, and we want to make sure that we close this gap, right? We're going to be patient. We're going to change up the tempo to try to get him to overcommit on this slant, right? So we come off, we give him this little skip release, we make this cut on the outside, and we burst up to the inside, right? All this is serving to do is just changing up the tempo on this guy, right? I want to change up the tempo here, make him slow down his feet and try to match my tempo, right? Because he's going to try to get hands. He's trying to force us to run into him so he could disrupt the timing. So I break to the slant here. Now, it's very important that when we break to the slant, you snap your eyes, you commit your hips, and you commit your shoulders, right? If you commit your eyes and your shoulders, that's going to get an undisciplined DB, right? But when you commit your hips, that can get a disciplined DB to come back over the middle and try to break on this ball. So we're going to be breaking on this thing for 3 steps, right? So it's here, 1, 2, 3, and he's breaking off this 3rd step here, being very sudden. That's the only way you change direction when you're running full speed, right? So now how I get back 90 and how I don't round this thing up and run into this DB here so he could get hands is by opening up this hip, right? You see how he opens up his hip here, and now what's going to get him back flat down this 90-degree angle is him snapping his head back around and really running those arms. So you see how he takes that left elbow here, this where he's got the white sleeve on, and he rips that behind him like he's got to elbow somebody sitting directly behind him, snaps those eyes around and makes sure he's accelerating out to widen the gap from this DB, and that's how we keep our separation, right? We get separation with our move at the top of the route or move off the line, and then we keep our separation with our acceleration out of the break, widening this gap and making this catch. Great route here. Let's watch it again full speed. Slow the tempo, break to the inside, break, open up that hip, rip those arms to get your hips back to that 90-degree angle.